sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Carolina Panthers. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100-plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Young. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Young. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. On 4th down, Carolina going to send out Sutton to punt. Here's Smith to return it. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a longtime starter in the NFL, a former #1 overall pick back in 2009. It's Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
Oh, that comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Yeah, he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he'll get nothing out of that one. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
That's good. Rams, 1st down.
Play action. Stafford. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Stafford. Got his man. It's a pass of over 15 yards.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Kyren Williams. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. It's now a 7-0 game.
7. Panthers nothing.
So that one a pretty time-consuming play drive.
And it was capped off by the Kyren Williams touchdown run. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 20.
On play action, Young.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten the yard down to 16.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Stafford.
Open man is Atwell, complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Kyren Williams
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 14-0.
14. Panthers nothing.
Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it was capped off by the Kyren Williams touchdown run.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Oh, look at the juke.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
40-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
To the left side, he's got McMillan.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
And 6.
They'll throw again. Young. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got it at the 15. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They run here with Dowdle.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
At the 6-yard line.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They run again with Dowdle.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Panthers
Here we go.
Now here's Young. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
The Rams 11-yard line.
Pitch.
From the scud, it's Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
A gain of 9 on the play. It's 3rd and
Young is set to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers have cut it back within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
14.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And Carolina scores to cap it off.
And they'll start this drive to cross the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Off of play action, he'll look to throw.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark, the second quarter. 14-7.
First down, Los Angeles.
Stafford now to throw.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And it's second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
3 yards. That's good. Rams.
Now Stafford. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 23.
Throwing again is Stafford. It's caught here by Adams. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
8-yard line.
Here's Stafford. Throw left side, complete. That's Adams. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Touchdown, Rams! From 4 yards out.
And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Davis on for the extra point.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Panthers 7.
That time a 9-play drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. Could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 30.
Looking to throw, Young. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings 3rd.
And 10.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone.
A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. And he is going to have a Rams first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. They give it to Williams, running right. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
40 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Panthers 28.
13 yards on the play. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Stafford going to give this one to Corum.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw, Stafford. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
And a yard.
Down.
At the 36-yard line.
On the run, it's Dowdle.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Smith ready.
Right back to him on first down.
To the 43, set down.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Young now. And that's off the mark, incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready.
Young.
He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
That's returnable now for Smith.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now Stafford. Over the middle to Smith. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
He's still on his feet.
Touchdown, L.A.
Puka Nacua.
55 yards.
And the Rams have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
For the extra point.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams.
And he's got it down to the 28.
He was brought down at the 28-yard
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard
They'll
line.
fake the jet sweep, but instead give up the middle to Williams. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
That's another Rams first down. First and goal, Rams.
They run it again with Williams. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Kyren Williams
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Rams have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Panthers 7.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Panthers about ready to take over. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Come on, set. Cut, yellow, 43. Ready?
Young to throw it. His throw incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Set. 45. Ready? Go.
To the air once more, Young.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Young. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice, long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Panthers.
Young working out of the gun. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down.
At the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Young. Here's a diving catch right side.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
4 yards. That's another.
Now Young.
1st down.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Check P.
One last shot for Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So the LA Rams with a victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Welcome to Everbank Stadium, football fans in Jacksonville, Florida. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. this one going. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. LaQuint Allen to return this. Making some progress here. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They're brought out by the fifth-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
When you have a franchise quarterback, and Trevor is that guy in Jacksonville, you typically don't slump to bottom 5 in the draft, but that's where the Jags have found themselves. And that's why there's a new system, a new coach, and really a new lease on life for Trevor in what becomes a very big year in his career.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
Out of the gun, Lawrence.
the 37-yard line.
On the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that cues eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he's getting some positive yards.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 43.
First down. First and 10 at the 43.
Etienne again. Able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lawrence working from the gun. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. He works it down to the 37. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings
Third
up
down,
second
Lawrence to
and
throw.
3.
Looking Myers, and he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. They'll run, Etienne. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's second down
It's a
now.
loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Now Lawrence.
At the 6-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Johnny Bunt.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
He won the MVP award. We all knew he'd capture at some point of his career. And to me, Katie really did so because he further elevated everybody around him. That's what MVPs do. It's exactly what Josh did a season ago.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second
They'll kick the running back in motion.
at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And it's third down now.
It's third down and 7.
They'll throw, third and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Brings up second and
On second down, it's Etienne. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
10 at the 25-yard line.
First down throw, Lawrence. Hauled in by Myers. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Jaguars, first down.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So they'll be facing second and goal coming up as we reach the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Lawrence throwing here. Brought in.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Ty Johnson now to return. In the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. Running back motions right. Throwing now on first down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Second and a yard at the 33-yard line. 24-yard gain.
Putting a receiver in motion. First down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Allen on third down. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. All set now. First and 10. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Another Bills first down. It's a gain of 10.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's second and 13. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. So a difficult third down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Bills sending out Matt Prater now. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Prater puts it through, and that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This is Allen to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have a lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
They've got first down here from the 36. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
At the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now it's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. That's taken at the 15. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills offense takes over. Not much time remaining in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. That's completed right side. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
And the Bills first down.
Allen setting up play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Foye Oluokun with the pick. And the Jaguars get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey,
Lawrence now off the play action. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First down.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his back, Travis Etienne there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much.
The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the third quarter right away.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. Allen now on first down. This finds Cooks complete. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
Good for Bills. First down.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right.
First down, Bills.
And he gets it forward. It's still about a yard out of that. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Means it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Caught, nice gain left side. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31.
Bills, first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bills.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. And they pick him off again. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard
Inside
line.
the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game. If this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field, somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
On the pickup brings up second and 2.
Second down, Etienne gets it again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars take the first down.
They go right back to Etienne. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
At the 31-yard line.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Gain of 6. Brings up third and
1, Lawrence to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
22 yards.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. So first down from the 41. They go play action. Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. Here we go. At the 35.
Now give to Etienne running right. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
They'll run here. Etienne. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
There's another for him. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville.
First down,
Bills trying to do some window dressing. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. And off to Cook here out of his own read. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Buffalo.
Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. We've set it down from 37.
First down. First and 10.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Allen fires out wide, complete. Good running here. He's across the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal.
First and goal, Buffalo.
Working inside the red zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Back to throw now, Allen. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there. Now Prater on to send it away. Tootin now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun to give to Etienne. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
The ball carrier.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 2.
So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock.
As usual at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, a good battle in the NFC. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on this cold afternoon in Philadelphia. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The 49ers come out and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract with a fourth-year man out of Iowa State.
Mr. Irrelevant. Well, I think it's safe to say, Mike, he has been anything but irrelevant since arriving in the NFL, and he is living proof. It doesn't matter if you're drafted first overall, or in his case, with the very last pick. What does matter is what you do with the opportunity once it's given to you. Nothing real flashy about his game. He simply gets the job done, and that's exactly what his team is counting on him today over these next 60 minutes.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL. First carry for Saquon Barkley.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
First down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Yetur Gross-Matos. He gets into drop-in. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and 18.
A shotgun snap now to possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. He'll manage only a couple. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 25 more yards. That's another 49ers first down.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 from the 23. Here's second down and 7. As we are ready to get back underway. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Lining up for the extra point.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down.
Renardo Green on the tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On play action, Hurts. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup.
From 29, here's 2nd and 4.
29-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles first down.
D. Winters on the stop.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Hendricks in on the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Greg Calcaterra. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. A return now from the 4. So here's Brock Purdy, and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Get set. Purdy now on 2nd down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On 3rd and 1, here's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. throwing again is Purdy. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At the 43-yard line.
He'll go right and find his running back, and this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. On third down, it's He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. On comes Thomas Morstead, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. That one hits at the 10. No one there to stop it, though. Bounds into the end zone. It'll be a touchdown. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on the play. That's good for an Eagle.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And it'll go right back to Goddard as our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Bigsby to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The 49ers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jordan Davis in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front seven is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 to set up the offense with a short field. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They need 5. To throw is Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Here's 1st and 10.
12 yards. And an Eagles
Running from the pistol with Parker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
brings up 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this has got to take advantage.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
It's B. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Hurts. He's got his big tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 3. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. Man in motion here is Jennings. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down. Here's Purdy. Open man.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's caught by McCaffrey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Jordan Davis in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll take this to the 13. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. On play action, here's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short game. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stopper they have left. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
49-yard line.
A run with Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
That's another Eagles first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
He was brought down.
Now it's second and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down. Nice job by the Eagles.
For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.